Canada right here. Brinkoff Road Racing Wheels, the NG Stone York 9 truck of Russell Boyle. Right next to him, it is the number 57 out of Nazareth, Pennsylvania, the United Fiber Data Live Think Loud development of Bill the Thrill Hines. And a quick jump off. Right behind him, it is Cole Potts in the number 60, Jeff Hoffman in the 47. Of course, Gavin Harlan, I call him the Cobra because that's how quick he strikes. And Robbie Gordon, and in the tail of the field is Matty Brabham, number 83. Keep an eye on those guys in the back of the pack, Michael Young. They're going to be working hard and quick to move up to the front of the pack.
The fans that worked with us yesterday, we inverted the field. So Matt Brabham was quick, Robbie Gordon second quick. They'll start at the tail end of the field, already making a charge through is Brabham and Robbie Gordon, but Casey Mears down that back straightaway. He has the lead, followed closely by Toronto's own Russell Boyle. Boy, some drafting by Matty Brabham trying to get around Robbie Gordon.
Now the thing is, these trucks, they punch a massive hole in the air. We talked about this before. The draft is important. The thing is, you don't downforce these trucks. The guy that's in the front, not the hot setup. The guy in the back, he's getting more downforce. So we're going to see a lot of drafting on that backstretch and on the front stretch. It's going to make a big difference. We'll see a lot of passing going to turn 3 and turn 1 here. So a lot of exciting stuff. Casey Mears out in front. Didn't qualify well yesterday, but he had a mechanic. Does he have the ability and the talent to run up front? Yes, he does. Man, it's a blessing in disguise. We started up on the pole.
He's actually moving around, trying to take that position, that P2 spot away from Russell Boyle. Russell a little wiggly under braking there at turn number 8 as they cut the corner. So they stand Casey Mears, then Russell Boyle, Bill Hines. That's 1, 2, and 3 coming through turn number 9.
Bill Hines told me after the driver's meeting, he's like, in the first couple laps, I'm going to run so deep into turn number 3. I'm going to pass these guys quick. He's like, if I make a mistake, I'm going to do it early. So I had the whole race to pick off. Not a bad idea as they fire down around the last turn and into the front stretch. Casey Mears, all kinds of sideways. He collects himself. Obviously, in a Continental Tires truck, he's looking good in P2. This is his first time ever racing a Stadium Super Truck. But Bill Hines, the Thrill, that's why we call him that, the number 57 United Fiber Data dives to the inside, moves into P2.
Cole Potts now in that 4th position, able to take that over at the start of the race. Bill Hines, a strong run for that young man as they make their way down the back straightaway. Hines from Nazareth, Pennsylvania, knows that Andretti family very well. Casey Mears has the lead, and now Cole Potts looks to the inside, trying to get around Russell Boyle.
Potts dives to the inside a little bit there, trying to get a draft off Boyle. Can he make it stick? A little bit of pressure on Boyle. Mears trying to get Hines back. Hines out in front. He's gotten faster and faster every single year. He's back. It was kind of a backmarker a few years ago. He's a contender to win at almost any race the Thrill is right now. The number 57 is looking very, very comfortable up in front.
Bill Hines takes the lead down in turn number 3. So it's Hines, Mears, Potts, then Russell Boyle, the Toronto, Ontario native. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. The field making their way down through turn number 7 right now. Streaking through that corner now into turn number 8. Heavy braking here. Bill Hines looks like he has it under control. Potts takes a look to the inside of Mears.
Looking right to the inside as well is Gavin Harlan in that VP Fuels number 55. We haven't spoke a whole lot about him and Jeff Hoffman. Hoffman in the 47 Toyo Tires ride. Both of them kind of mellow so far. They know what they need to do. Get up towards the front in the first half of the race because there will be a mandatory competition caution halfway through this race. You've got to be in position to strike in order to win at the checkered flag, and that's what's important. Mears sideways again, same incident we saw the lap before, having trouble off that Continental Tires jump.
That will give Cole Potts that opening down into turn number 1. Potts looks to the inside and he will clear Casey Mears. So Bill Hines, P1, will move Potts to P2. That will move Casey Mears back to that 3rd position. And now we start to see Robbie Gordon making his move towards the front of the field.
That bright orange Speed Energy Toyo Tires Menard engine, that number 7, keep an eye on. He is going to little by little move up. What I am surprised though is not seeing Matty Brabham move up a little bit quicker. I see Potts, he's to the outside. Hines to the inside, can he make it stick? Potts, nice clean pass. Not to knock him. I thought he was going to get really aggressive really quick with Bill Hines there, but a nice clean pass thus far. So right now we have another leader, and that is Cole Potts in the number 60.
Cole Potts charging from that 5th position, started on the inside of row number 3. Well, actually just let him cut him loose as they made their way down that front straightaway. 5th position to P1, but they're battling 2, 3 wide in the back of the field.
Look at Carlisle Tires right there, the number 83. That is Matty Brabham, your 2018 Speed Energy Stadium Super Truck World Champion. Technically, the number 1 plate is on that. He is now getting quite aggressive. He cannot allow Robbie to check out that far in front of him. That's going to be a big problem. He needs to be right on Robbie's tail or in front of him when we get to this competition. Caution as they come around the last turn. Hammering down the front stretch. Wide open. There's Cole Potts. Sends it perfect. Looking really good. There is the Toyo Tires driver as well of Hoffman. He's comfortable. He files in right behind the 57 of Bill Hines. Two blue trucks right there. Robbie Gordon behind him and Matty Brabham hot on Robbie Gordon's tail. Uh-oh, Robbie. It's going to be a race to the finish.
I'll tell you what, Hoffman's going to have a whole mirrors full of not only Matt Brabham but Robbie Gordon here momentarily, but Cole Potts with about an 8-car length or truck length advantage as they make their way down that back straightaway. Bill Hines still hanging in the P2 position.
Now the big thing here is here's the difference. One of the reasons why Cole Potts is able to pull ahead of me is A, he's super fast. B, these other guys are just beating each other up back there trying to make it happen. So they're just kind of pulling away from the leaders as the rest of them are just slowing each other down as they go too wide. Hines to the inside, off to the outside. 47 makes a pass. Looks like Robbie Gordon, he files in behind the 57. That's United Fiber and Data of the Thrill. Bill Hines right there. So now Hines to the outside, Robbie Gordon to the inside. Same line chosen by the next two competitors, which is Brabham, and I believe it is the BP Fuels Lubricants. Yes, it is, of the Cobra. Gavin Harlan, smoke belling off the Toyo Tires of Robbie Gordon. That Menards truck coming in hot.
Robbie Gordon takes over that third position, shoving Bill Hines back, and right there, Matty Brabham chopping at the bit as well. So it's Potts in that first position. Second, Jeff Hoffman. Then it's Robbie Gordon. Matt Brabham, 1, 2, 3, 4. Brabham looks to the inside.
Look at him really tight through that section. Turns 3 all the way to the last turn. Really tight. All there is a lot of concrete walls around you. You got to have your lines on. You got to have good truck control. They've all been able to get through clean. I hope I didn't just jinx it, Mike. But that being said, all get through nice and easy. Good racing so far. Not as impressive as I thought it would be, but I believe when through this comp caution, they're really going to drop the hammer and stand up a lot better.
Cole Potts, Jeff Hoffman. That's 1-2. But Robbie Gordon, Matt Brabham starting to knock on the door. Robbie Gordon takes Matt Brabham all the way down the wall. Now Brabham looks to the outside. It's a drag race down into turn number 3. Robbie Gordon has a position. Can Matt Brabham make the move on the outside?
The outside, not going to make it stick. Jeff Hoffman, he's got a good seat. You know he's using that rear view mirror right now. He sees what's going on behind him. A lot of pressure on the young Hawk. He's won races. He knows what it means to be up on top of the box. With that being said, you look at your rear view mirror, you see Gordon and Brabham. 3 championships in between those two drivers in only this series alone. That's a lot of pressure on a young man.
Boy, Jeff Hoffman is locking him up all the way around this circuit. That front right smoking as he makes his way through turn number 7 right now. Robbie Gordon right behind him. Matt Brabham there as well. But Cole Potts with a 15 truck length advantage as Robbie Gordon starts to take to a look to the inside again. Gets up on that curving. Matt Brabham tries to take advantage on the outside.
Hard to pass right there. We've seen it happen before. We've seen a few passes a few years ago, 2016, with Matt Brabham and Sheldon Creed in that section. Really swapping a lot of paint there. We're going to see these guys start leaning on each other more and more as this race goes on. Right now, I'm not saying that they're calm, cool, and collected, but I am saying they got a little more left in the tank, and we're going to see them using here going into the second half of this race. So we see we've got severe weather is approaching here at the event site. We're advised to take shelter inside the Beanfield Center or Care Center until further notice. That being said, right now we are still green flag, I believe. No, caution is out.
May we have your attention? May we have your attention, please? Ladies and gentlemen, severe weather is approaching the event site. We're advised to take shelter inside the Enercare Center until further notice. Once again, you are advised to take shelter in the Enercare Center until further notice. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Severe weather is approaching the event site. You're advised to take shelter inside the Enercare Center until further notice. We thank you for your cooperation, but your safety is of the utmost importance. Race fans, may we have your attention, please. Severe weather is approaching the event site. You are advised to take shelter inside the Enercare Center until further notice. We appreciate your cooperation. We will let you know when it's safe to return to the grandstands. we have your attention? May we have your attention, please? Severe weather is approaching the event site. You're advised to take shelter inside the Enercare Center until further notice. We'll alert you when it's safe to go back to the grandstands, but in the meantime, please find shelter immediately. Severe weather is approaching the event site. We're advised to take shelter inside the Enercare Center until further notice. Your cooperation is appreciated. Thank you. Have your attention? May we have your attention, please? Severe weather is approaching the event site. You're advised to take shelter inside the Enercare Center until further notice. The race has been red flagged. We ask that you please find shelter immediately. Your attention, severe weather is approaching the event site. You're advised to take shelter inside the Enercare Center until further notice. Safety is of the utmost importance, and we ask race fans, please take shelter immediately until further notice. Thank you for your cooperation. We will let you know when it's safe to return to the grandstands. Thank you.